Okay, Murray, I have to go to work. Could you sort out the review from Octavius Kitten?
What?
Octavius Kitten. She should be sending us a review video. I thought you'd been texting her.
I have! And it's going really, really well.
I didn't ask if it was going well. I just thought you might know when she sent her the video because I asked you to text her about it.
I did!
And? What did she say?
She said,
Okay, we just got the Octavius Kitten video. Ready to show it?
Well, I have to go to work, so you guys enjoy it. See you later.
You're welcome, Murray.
What? You didn't do anything?
Yeah. Okay, let's play the review.
Woo! Yes. Let's.
I'm doing a review segment for Dan the VOD Pod. Isn't that cool? No, that's his mate Murray, and he's not weird. Although I must admit I've been finding it kind of hard to communicate with him recently. Why do I only ever get the weird ones? Let's not talk about him. I already did him in another review. Literally. Let's talk about Dizzy Egg!
Foodstuffs as game characters. What a weird concept when you think about it. But at the time that Dizzy was birthed, it was either get creative regarding what your mash of pixels is supposed to represent, or just go ahead and say it's what it looks like. Dizzy was created by Philip and Andrew Oliver, twins who, when Dizzy's first game was released in 1987, were 19 years old, or thereabouts. I hope that doesn't make you feel inadequate. It certainly makes me feel inadequate.
When I was 19, I didn't even know what income tax was. In fact, I still don't know what it is. I just know that I don't like it.
Dizzy's egg shape was chosen simply because it would be easier to animate. Supposedly, the original design was supposed to be a face with hands and feet, which is, you know, a nice concept.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
Supposedly, when everyone thought he was just an egg, the Oliver twins just went with that for the next games. Although I noticed in the first game it says RIP egg yolk on some gravestones, so I'm not too sure how true that story is.
The first game, and of course the one which most fans remember most fondly, is Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventure. Ho 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 boy, that's what we're gonna play right now. Oh, it's such a sexy noise.
This was released on the Commodore 64, the Amstrad and the ZX Spectrum. I'm playing the ZX Spectrum version because in the UK, this was what you were most likely to play him on. Incidentally, while the Spectrum version wasn't able to have music in the background, the Amstrad version was capable of playing a tune during gameplay. That's what I've got playing in the background of this video.
Ooh, pretty.
Those vibrant colours, those cute graphics, exactly what made ZX Spectrum such a great computer. When you think about what the twins originally drew him to look like, a face on legs, this game becomes kind of creepy.
Ugh, look at those sunken eyes. He's a little bit creepy, isn't he? Okay, no more Photoshop today. I do love the way he jumps though.
Dizzy doesn't care about physics. He must have some serious abs though to be able to jump, plank and spin like that. Gameplay wise, we've got a platforming adventure where you mostly need to avoid the bad guys and then pick up the items. The bad guys appear to be anything that moves and sometimes things that don't.
The items that you need to pick up will flash a rainbow of colours. That's how you know that they're not going to eat you. You know, like in real life.
You need to use the items that you pick up to go through different screens. You can only pick up one item at a time though, which means you do find yourself going back and forth a lot while trying to remember where everything is.
Gotta love those minimal sound effects. So ZX Spectrum.
I do feel like an idiot playing this game sometimes though. There's things that would normally be pickups in other games, so I'm here trying to grab myself an apple, only to find that it kills me. In fact, so much about this game is out to kill you. Even the scenery can break you into 4 dissipating orbs.
You only get 3 lives to complete the whole game. Gamers back in the 80s were intense. I can't even get past the first couple of levels. That joke was not worth the cleanup.
As far as the plot goes, there's not that much to say. You're just a face on legs trying to defeat an evil wizard by pulling together a leprechaun's wig, a silver lining of a cloud,
Yeah, I get it.
a vampire duck's feather,
I get it, but it's not funny.
and a troll brew to make a potion. This will defeat the evil wizard and return peace to the island of Kathmandu. Dizzy got 7 more games after this first one, if you don't count the Lost Dizzy game released at the start of this year, or the Prince of Yolk Folk, which was released in 2011.
I would love to talk about this guy more right now, and truthfully there is a lot more to say about him, but I need to keep this video short. I just wanted to do a quick overview of gaming's most famous and most loved egg, and hopefully some retro gamers who haven't looked at him before will maybe give him a second glance now.
Today, Dizzy is fondly remembered as being one of the pioneering video game characters and the star of some classic games. His first game is often known as one of the best the Spectrum had to offer. Sorry, Horace. After starting as just your standard face with feet going around looking for a leprechaun's wig,
Oh, we've all been there.
he'd soon become a treasure hunter. He'd get a girlfriend, also an egg, and then have to rescue her. He'd become the rescuer of his 6 friends who are tripping balls in a big maze. He becomes a magician, a prince. He really gets around. His CV must be immense. Look at the cover for the Crystal Kingdom Dizzy, the first full-price Dizzy game ever released. All these things trying to kill him, and he is not bothered.
It's official. I am less heroic than an egg. Unless... Oh, my abs. You know what used to bother me most when I used to watch my half-brother play this when I was about 4 or 5? Is Dizzy's mum a chicken, or is she an egg?
He's not the only egg in the games, we'll see a couple more of them as the series progress. They're known as the Yolk Folk, which confuses me even more, as yolks are just undeveloped baby animals, aren't they? So, is the egg itself the sentient being, or is it the yolk inside?
What would happen if you were to smash Dizzy to bits? Would he just die? Or would the yolk within his shattered albumen come crawling out to inhabit some other empty shell, like a lone Coke bottle or Theresa May?
Perhaps we will never know.
Okay, that was cool. What did you think, Murray?
I love you.
What?
What? Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Wasn't really paying attention, so yeah, whatever.
Well, send her a text thanking her for making it for us. If you can.
I will! Later.
Never mind, she's here.
What? Kitty? Love? What?